Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for today's plan with me. For this week I'm using a kit from Crafts by Thaowie, and I want to say it's called To Have and To Hold because that's the words on the sticker. Yes, I'm just looking to the side now, looking at the kit. It is called To Have and To Hold. This is the week of our 2-year wedding anniversary. We've been together coming up 7.5 years in total now, so it's funny to think we're celebrating 2 years married, but it's been so much longer than that we've been together. And this was just the perfect kit for that. I specifically bought it with this week in mind. I love having themed kits throughout the year for weeks like my birthday, my sister's birthday, Wendy's birthday, our wedding anniversary, and then if there's anything going on, last year it was my grandparents. If they had a big anniversary, they had their 60th anniversary, holidays when we're away and things. I like to have kits that kind of fit the theme of the week as such, and this was just the perfect kit for this week. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is one of the most beautiful kits I have ever seen. It is another level feminine. It is so delicate. It is so dainty. The foiling is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It's just so soft and feminine and pretty. It's the tone of pink is the perfect tone of pink. The artwork in the boxes is just all done really, really, really nicely. I went ahead and in the date cover section, I just used floral deco that came with the kit and the date covers that came in the kit. And then I did use the date dots from Sadies stickers where she did a Valentine's. I've had them a while now, but she did a Valentine's Day $2 Tuesday back in maybe November or December, and I picked those up because they are too cute and they're heart balloons and they just made sense to use them in this spread. So I did use those, and then in the top corner for the month section I just used 2 calendars from the kit and an April monthly sticker from Sadie Stickers, and then everything else is from the kit. I have used my absolute favourite dainty dividers from Panda Bird Design all throughout to do the top and bottom of every full box. They are the most gorgeous, again, dainty, feminine, lacy looking dots, and I just adore them. And I have them on both transparent matte and premium matte, but I have predominantly used them in transparent matte, and I recently just ordered more. I'm pretty sure I included them in a recent haul. Just in case anyone's wondering about the no spend, I didn't buy a single sticker in April. I managed not to place a single sticker purchase, which is crazy for me to not even place one single order. So that has felt really good and given me kind of a bit of drive to keep that going for the next 2 months at least. I'm just not looking at anything. I'm not on Instagram. I go on Instagram to post my spreads and then I run away. I close it down immediately. I have to log out completely. I don't want any notifications. I do follow a couple of people on my personal Instagram just because I've always enjoyed following them. So I do still have a little bit of interaction. Not interaction. I have a little bit of exposure to a couple of things, but nothing dramatic, and no shops that I could be tempted by. There's a couple of shops like Miss and Meow and Panda Bird Design that I am specifically waiting for certain releases. I've managed to resist Miss and Meow's latest release, but I know that she'll have those kits up for ages, so it's much less pressure to have to crack on and place the purchase. And then Panda Bird Design is reformatting some of her older kits, and I'm so looking forward to when she releases those. So a couple of things I'm keeping my ear to the ground for, but not like I was before. So yeah, no spend is going good if anyone wanted an update on that. And of course it does help. I have to keep in mind it does help. Sorry, I got so rudely cut off by my phone there telling me that my battery was getting low. Yeah, it does help. I have a humongous sticker collection, so I am mindful of that. It's not like I've got no stickers and I'm really struggling to purchase them. I'm taking a break and I am very fortunate that I've been able to build my sticker collection to a point where I can at least plan in the way that I want to for now, and probably for the next 6 months or so, without having to place any orders. So that's just an update on that. In terms of plans this week, it was a very unfortunate week in terms of health in our household. Lewis had a horrific migraine. I mean, 3 days really when he was working, and that carried through for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And Wednesday was our actual wedding anniversary. So bless his heart, he was in no place to celebrate. But on Wednesday, we did go out for a really, really nice meal. We went to a place called Wilson's in Bristol. It's been on his list for ages, and they just do, it's like a set 7-course tasting menu, and they'll change it with the seasons. They'll tweak it every few weeks. They use all the sort of herbs and vegetables and things from their own farm, and then they are really ethical in the way that they resource their chickens and their fish and things. So really wonderful place, and they give you so much information on the food they're putting in front of you, and it was absolutely delightful. I mean, to get dressed up and go out was so nice. I mean, we never do that anymore. So that was really nice to kind of be forced to make an effort, even though we weren't going to do anything on that day. It's not, we're not ones to make a fuss about things like that, and I certainly wouldn't ever remember anyone else to remember our anniversary, but it's nice to do something to commemorate the event together. So that was lovely. And then we did a little video check-in. We're going to do that every year. His sister did that on our wedding day, and then we've just sort of want to keep that running because it's quite nice to check in every year and look back on it. Then I was off sick on Thursday. I had my first ever migraine. It was an aura migraine, and I honestly thought I was going to die. It was like shattered glass in my eye out of nowhere, and it just got worse and worse, and for about 25 minutes it was there, and I panicked so hard. And then I had to call in sick after it happened because I was completely wiped out for the entire day. It was not fun. Then on Friday, we got takeaway and watched a film together in the evening. On Saturday, my mum randomly set up a whole family dinner. She just texted me in the morning asking how I was, and then said, it'll be really nice if you guys came over. She invited all of my grandparents, and that was so lovely. We just went there, and she just did a whole dinner. It was really, really, really lovely. Then we visited Lewis's nan in hospital on the Sunday. She's been going through a lot. So that was nice to kind of check in with her. And then I just had a lovely walk with both of the dogs, just took them out. I took Wendy and her best friend out. I like to do that most weekends. But that's the whole spread. I did go back in and scatter a few white deer stationery icons and my paper trail plan scripts, but I didn't film any of that. I just wanted to take my time in placing them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and I'll see you in the next one.